Hello, good morning. Today we're very much happy starting short yogic shines in some salutations, like means Surya Namaskar, in short Surya Namaskar, or make short Surya Namaskar, and only standing without touching the ground by the hand. Okay, that's very simple. Let's start. First of all, we go. We stand and we go to this Namaskar, the sun salutation. Sun is there in the sky. Little bit, little bit, going on there. So first of all, we go here, and we start the second round. This and go down completely. And go back and go up. Come back, come to the front and back, and same. And same. A bit. And go that. Okay, namaste. The sun salutation, the third. It comprises like within the postures like 8 to 9 something. Very short. Let's repeat again. The second round we complete. Now let's go to third round. Let's start again. That's the third round. Although you see that in the sky, this cloud. It seems like it was very much sunny just before, and in the night there was a rainfall. Now the sky is cloudy, and probably it's gonna be rain. After some times it might take, but the weather is so much beautiful. Still, there is a chance a little bit, sun rays are coming, and then it's the sun salutation, like Surya Namaskar going on. It's very much interesting, and we are in the fourth round. Let's start again. And here we can add a little more this thing also. There's always possibility to extend the postures, and once we understand the root postures, and then we can extend whatever we want. This is the 5th round. Now still we can go and go some salutation. When the people have interest in some salutation, that's very interesting. And now let's start 6th round. This is the 6th round, and we can extend the time and practice. So even if this 6th round, we're gonna start now another round. It's called 7th round. Let's start. Generally what happens is, if we make the shorter sun salutation, it comes in about 8 postures, and the normal and medium sun salutation is 12 postures, and the longest one if you want to make, still we can extend and make the 16 postures. We can add to the chain, one by one, the chain we add. So this, I make a short, because this is it requires no need to touch the ground. If the ground is rough and we don't want to touch, then we have to reduce the sun salutations in 8 postures. With the 8 postures, we practice, and only in complete standing is possible to practice. It's very, very interesting. Now we are in round 8. So let's go and start in round 8. press here. And also we can extend a little bit here in this position. These are the extension. Yeah. So today I decrease the postures and made in 8. So I finished 8 round of sun salutation also. So that a little bit let me explain and differentiate between 8, 12, and 16 times repeated postures in sun salutation in Surya Namaskar. In 8 times, about 8 times, like 8 or 9 times, we make the chain and cues or the formulas of the sun salutations. And with that sun salutations, we can practice standing even if the ground is rough, so suitable and quick and faster. And the situation there is, and then it's very fantastic. And if the ground is so beautiful and clean and no rough, then we can extend that about 12 times, even if the situation is fantastic and the environment is much peace and beautiful. We can go up to 16 times, like extend in between. We can add the postures. For example, we can add this, like twisting the waist. We can add in between the postures, that one. And another addition we can do this one when we are in positional, in the chain of sun salutations. We can add this neck extension, and also hand extension this way if possible. Any extension we can add with that. And also leg, we can forward the leg or another leg, or like this, or if possible we can extend this part also and this part also, because the body has a very simple interface, like a front and a back side and side. These are 4 sides: front, back, right and left. Very easy. Front, back and right and left. And when they are twisted in between the sun salutation, for example, we extend about the 16 times. And then what happens is, a little bit twisting also, like rounding and twisting also can add, like that way, a little bit. When we add, what happens is interesting to add the little bit additions, and then it can be so much better and beautiful. And let's go a little bit and today talk about other important issues, how the systems can work and how it is healthy in our body and life. Let me turn over it again and put it over there. Yeah, let's get and talk from here. Yes. Yes, we can practice these salutations, which can help to boost our immunity system. That's very important because the regulation of the energy can open widely to every channels, and as soon as the energy reaches there, it's very fantastic. And the place must be beautiful, like you see in the back how beautiful the sky is. On the other side there's a forest, we have to manage the so much beautiful place, which can help us to understand and consume more oxygen with the breath when we practice. It's very, very fantastic, and that can improve our immunity systems and the saturated level of the oxygen. If the saturated level of oxygen is increased, that can fight against so many germs, so many things, which are against our body, against our cells and tissues and everything. That's why, when we want to make our beautiful place and our body, and our want to create our wellness and fitness, practice is essential in whatever the chosen field. Probably people can choose different things like cycling or swimming or running or yogic science, doing yoga and meditation and whatever they like, different element that can help to boost up the health in a better level. That's why we require to practice the yogic science or whatever the science practicing can make our health better. And practicing, you understand what the food level is. When you guys practice, is to make most empty. Like in the morning, now I'm practicing. So in the morning, my stomach is not filled, just before a glass of water and a glass of tea I drank just before. It's easy, that's better. And after finishing practice, what I eat the fresh food, with that vegetables, fruits, and the right kind of protein and carbohydrate. As soon as those are managed, it's very, very beautiful and fantastic. And let me turn over this again. Yeah, I'm there. So today what I highlight is, it is very essential to practice. But what to practice is very complex. But people choose so many tools, techniques, and systems to practice. But in my view, I like to practice sun salutation every day in most of the situation, looking at the condition and making extension, contraction, some of the adding some of the postures and positions, which is so much interesting practice. So today we're happy practice sun salutation and Surya Namaskar to make our immunity system stronger, to make our health better, fantastically. And I hope everyone's life is so much beautiful and happy, and peace and happiness are very much important in our life to be healthy. And I hope everyone is enjoying. Thank you so much. I'll see you again, and bye bye.